Hi guys, I am back. This is going to be the review on the Tarteist eyeliner. This is in black. I am wearing this today. I've used it a few times to test it out and to see if I like it. I like it, you guys. This, not only I like it, but it has gotten very, very good reviews. Not just on Sephora, but Makeup Alley and a few other places. Now this is the brush. The brush comes with the gel liner. It is a clay liner. This is the package it comes in. And as you can see, I have a tiny line with a very tiny wing. That is what I chose to do today, because that is the look that I wanted. If you would like to know, if you're asking, is it on my waterline? Yes, it is. Have I been experiencing any sort of adverse effects, such as, tearing of the eyes or anything? No, not really. I haven't. So, this is called a clay paint liner. It is a clay paint liner. It says exclusive cream liner formula, revolutionary foolproof blending stage, waterproof and ophthalmologist tested. Ophthalmologist, that's your eye doctor. So it says skin invigorating ingredients including Amazon clay, vitamin E, mineral pigments, botanical waterproofing agent. And I'm reading that from the box. And the other instructions, the other information I just read came from here. Notice when they say foolproof blending stage, they're talking about this area. See that? So it is a cream liner. It is a cream clay liner. You squeeze just a tiny bit out. I'm not going to squeeze it out right now because I'm not going to use any more in my eyes. Already did that. So it comes out and it's sitting right on this little lip right here. It comes right there. So you take your brush and you pick it up from there. You apply it to your eyes. Guys, it dries very, very quickly, even on the waterline. I tested it on my waterline just because I wanted to be able to share with you guys. It does dry very easily, very quickly. Actually, I should say, application is a learning curve. You need to be patient with it. If you don't think you have a very steady hand in applying liquid liner, and you feel that, you sometimes mess up, because I do liquid liners, but I sometimes mess up. So for me, this is a bit of a learning curve, because it is a gel liner, a clay gel liner, but not in the form I'm used to. So this, I have to get used to this. Now, I've used this brush and I've lined my eyes this way. It's very easy to make a wing, especially a tiny wing. You can make a bigger wing. I had a look that I did before. It was a bigger, more out in your face wing. But for me, since I'm a little bit older, I really don't like that big, bold wing liner, No, I'm trying to act my age, okay? So anyway, that's, if you want to do that big bold liner, that's up to you. I'm talking about my personal preference. Me, I don't like that. Not for everyday wear. I'm not going to do it. So you can do it how you like. The other thing I wanted to share with you about this, it dries quickly on top, on your waterline also. So it takes a steady hand, and you may have to, a little at a time. However, be mindful that it's going to dry quickly. So you'll have to dip from your blending stage and get more as time goes by. However, I have not found it to be a waste. It is not a waste at all. What can I say? Any cons? The only cons that as I mentioned, it dries so quickly that if you're not moving quick enough to get your line done, you'll find that it starts drying here. But the pro with it drying is that, unlike this piece of nonsense, unlike this, it doesn't skip, it doesn't ball up, it doesn't, get, how do you say? It doesn't get smudgy, it doesn't peel off, it doesn't ball up and peel away that first layer. So even if you've used up everything that you poured out, you squeezed out on your blending stage, excuse me, if you've used up everything on your blending stage, it just takes a tiny squeeze, or taking the brush and dipping it right there, just at the very edge, and you get enough just to go over any area that you might have missed. That is what I have done. It's my product. I'm not using it on anybody else but me. So I don't have a problem sticking this on top of my eye and, sticking it right to the very tip. Contamination, maybe, but it's my eye. And I think I'm being careful enough, because what I do is I do tend to clean off my brush sometimes in between. So I'm not real worried about that affecting the product, if you see where I'm going with that. So that's the thing. It does not ball up. It doesn't, separate. The other thing I found with it is, you can notice right here is very black and it's sitting there. Notice right here, there is some liner missing right in the very corner. That is because if you are teary-eyed and sensitive as I am, you can actually cry it off a little bit. It's not a lot. You won't cry off the whole thing, and it won't run off like, a $2 liner, a $2 liquid liner, a $5 liner. It won't do that. What it will do is, at first it will seep through the liner and it will go to your shadow. And I noticed that my shadow was damp before I noticed that my eye was actually, and then it kind of came off when I took a Q-tip and dabbed the area, so it kind of removed. But it actually will the water will actually go around the liner and go onto the shadow, and you will have shadow wear off, but your liner will be there. But me, I just had to take a Q-tip and go like that right in there. So the area that I touched with the Q-tip to dab like this, that is the area of liner that I'm missing. So I hate this. I'm really still trying to use it up, but I hate it. How dare you debut in this video? But anyhow, I really, really like this product. And other thing I wanted to share with you guys, if you lose this brush, or if the tip is too fine for you, because it is a very, very fine tip and it's long. So if you don't like this type of a brush, have no fear. Use this one. This is the one I use mostly today. I used this one on my waterline, and then I went over it with this one. And see, just to get the color sitting pretty on the waterline. So you can use your regular angle liner brush with this product. Okay, so those are my thoughts on this product, you guys. I like it, and it's a keeper. I'm not gonna return it. So this worth the money than this. They're both $25. This I would repurchase. This, no. So take care, you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with the other things I'd like to talk about. Bye, y'all.